USA's seismic change on how it feels about Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. In a new documentary, Harry and Meghan's American Nightmare, journalist Dawn Neesom has weighed in on the current climate surrounding the couple. A journalist has claimed that there has been a seismic change in the US's attitude towards Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. The Sussexes, who reside in Montecito, California, were seen comforting victims of the Los Angeles wildfires at the Pasadena Convention Center, which served as a temporary evacuation center earlier this year. However, they faced backlash when American actress Justine Bateman, known for her role in Arrested Development, labeled them disaster tourists and no better than ambulance chasers in a post on X, formerly Twitter. Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. In the new documentary Harry and Meghan's American Nightmare, journalist Dawn Neesom commented on the current situation. After a segment about the incident, she suggested that it seemed like all of Hollywood had turned on them. Prince Harry's hopes for royal reconciliation dampened by King Charles' subtle snub. Prince Harry's hopes of mending ties with the royal family have taken another hit after a telling move by King Charles, say royal commentators. Earlier in the month, Harry was in the limelight promoting the Invictus Games, an event he established in 2014. He and his wife Meghan Markle were in Canada at the beginning of February for the 2025 Games, where they were seen affectionately together as spectators. Shortly thereafter, King Charles had a meeting with ex-army captain and parathlete David Henson at Imperial College London's Centre for Injury Studies. Despite David mentioning his participation in the Invictus Games to the King, Charles's response was limited to fantastic, apparently avoiding any deeper discussion about his son or the sporting event. The interaction was analyzed on the Royals with Roya and Kate podcast, where royal experts Roya Nicker and Kate Mancy noted Charles's reaction, commenting, "Now that could have been an opportunity for the king to say, oh yes, they're marvelous or whatever that might be. But he just let that comment go and the conversation continued and the king didn't pick up on that at all. So, I thought that was really interesting, that was an opportunity for the king to acknowledge the Invictus Games with somebody who was front and center of it when it first started, and has been a kind of pin-up for rehabilitation and getting up and getting on with his life and doing incredible things despite having life-threatening, life-altering injuries. That was quite telling. The king just sort of didn't acknowledge the Invictus Games at all." It's been over a year since King Charles last saw Harry, who is now largely estranged from the royal family. Harry returned to London from California in February 2024 following the King's cancer diagnosis, however. Their meeting lasted less than an hour and Harry spent the night in a hotel before flying back home, reports the Mirror. It's believed that Harry is eager to mend fences with his father and brother William, but he faces a challenging task. Royal author Robert Hardman recently told the Daily Beast, "Whatever reconciliation or bridge building happens, it needs to be a three-way process. People keep asking about the king's feelings, but William also has to be on board, which adds complexity. It's tricky, and a situation nobody wants. But whatever the way forward is, it has to work for everybody." Insiders have hinted that Prince William is not inclined to reconcile with his brother due to the numerous incendiary claims Harry has leveled at the royal family. As reported by the Sunday Times, the Prince of Wales is unlikely to forgive Harry anytime soon, particularly struggling to move on from remarks Harry made about Kate. William is unlikely to forgive Harry anytime soon for his slights against Kate in Spare, among them the suggestion she was cold towards Meghan. Those close to William say his brother rarely comes up in conversation. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's epic never-before-seen overwater spa room at $29 million estate. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have treated fans to glimpses around their sprawling Montecito estate via their social media updates and Netflix docuseries. But they have never shown off their tranquil overwater tea house that sits in their garden. In incredible video footage, shared by Luxury Homes, the jaw-dropping feature was showcased. It's a Japanese-style tea house which is situated over a pond, adding a very tranquil feel. The space looks like a spa relaxation room, and we're sure the Zen Den is the perfect place for the couple to unwind. The video racked up over 1,000 comments on YouTube, including one fan likening their mansion to a resort in the Bahamas and another concluding, "Everyone dreams of staying in a mansion like this." The tea house piqued particular interest, with one calling it a beautiful outdoor space. Another penned, "My goodness, that is a beautiful house and grounds. Imagining having drinks or tea by that pond under the shelter." The couple may not have disclosed if this is their forever home or if they will decide to relocate one day. However, we do know that they did everything in their power to secure the sale of the house. "We did everything we could to get this house," Meghan told The Cut. "Because you walk in and go joy, and exhale, and calm. It's healing. You feel free." The gorgeous property, named Chateau of Riven Rock, also features a rustic kitchen diner, a wine cellar and a games room. Despite the house being jaw-droppingly out of this world, Harry and Meghan's Montecito life appears to be pretty ordinary there, with a very relatable morning routine, hands-on gardening moments and the daily task of tending to the family's chickens. Prince Harry and Meghan left shocked after King Charles got revenge over spare comments. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex were left disappointed after King Charles chucked them out of Frogmore Cottage after he was criticized by his son in his book and media interviews. Prince Harry and Meghan were left shocked after King Charles enacted his revenge for comments made by his son in his bombshell book Spare. Roth's message to Meghan notably referenced her friend by her official surname, Sussex. Though the Duchess of Sussex is popularly known by her maiden name, it emerged last year that she and Harry adopted their Duke and Duchess of Sussex titles as the last name for their children. People understands that Sussex is the family surname. Like Meghan, Roth married an Englishman and went on to welcome 2 children together. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.